Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We will get up to 60, mix of sun and clouds. I mean, it's not going to be 60 all day, but we should get to that point. Mid-50s mostly.
It's been tough just break it into spring, hasn't it?
I know. We're trying to bust through, right? Because the weekend was so good.
So good. So it's like, here's a little tea. Oh, we take it back.
Yeah.
A little tea. Oh, no, we take it back.
So true. Yeah, we were very, very close, and we'll get there, Cande. We'll get there. Reminder: all 4 of our amazing summer concerts at the Long Island Community Hospital Amphitheater at Bald Hill on sale. Ticketmaster.com. Chris Young coming up first here. Chris Young with Mitchell Tenpenny and Ernest, Saturday of Memorial Day weekend, Cande, the 28th. So get ready. The Fest on July 3rd with Chris Lane and Parmalee. And, of course, Sam Hunt coming August 21. And Jake Owen and Dylan Scott with our Salute to Heroes on September 3rd and presented by Westbury Jeep. We are excited about it. We got a lot of great stuff going on. A couple things for you from around my house. Yesterday, I had an electrician come over. I had some issues. Had some breakers blow, Cande.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. So this was now. We go back. I'm going to go back close to a week. The Abigail and Leah's rooms are on the same breaker, and I guess they were using too much power or whatever, and one of the
Were they both drying their hair at the same time?
It's interesting you say that, because if we fast forward to my electrician, who, by the way, let me just say, you know how I have my gastro guy, Cande, as we know.
Yes, you have your gastro guy.
Who may not be my now that he's chief medical officer of Stony Brook, I don't know if he's going to be my gastro guy.
You might be too small. Two little fish to fry.
Dr. B. And you know how I have my plumber. I got my plumber on speed dial.
Oh, help me, dear.
You know how I have my snow guy, right? My snow
guy.
Well,
a new one now. The snow guy's regular, but he doesn't do summers. And now you have a new guy for your lawn mowing.
Right. Now, I have had an electric guy ever since we had to put... we had a couple things, plus the hot tub, we had to put extra, electric in or whatever. This guy's amazing. His name's Kurt. Kurt is from Surfside Electric, and he is the best. There's nobody better than Kurt, Cande. He comes over, he takes a look, whatever. He has to change out a breaker, and then the light switches up in the girl's room. And so getting to the hairdryer thing, he says... Are either of your girls hair drying, blowing their hair in the bedroom? Because it takes up half of the... A lot. Oh, my God. I couldn't believe it.
We had a girl who was blow drying her hair in the office and blew everything out.
Isn't that incredible that a hair dryer...
Blew everything out. It was unbelievable. Yeah.
So he says, give or take, he's like, so if there's 15 amps on your breaker for those 2 rooms, he goes the light in the middle of the room on the ceiling is 1 amp. And maybe if you plug your phone in or turn a lamp on over there, it's another amp. He goes, that's fine. You could have a bunch of stuff plugged in and turned on. He says, but the hairdryer takes up half of the power, Cande.
I know it's a problem. Yes, I've blown out a few fuses myself.
That's pretty incredible. So, got that all done thanks to Kurt. He's fantastic.
Kurt, you're the man.
He's fantastic. Also, other big news. Yesterday evening, Cande, I finished Ozark.
Well, where is the bell that we must ring for such an accomplishment?
Ring the bell. I finished. This is a big deal, though. Don't make light of it, because... After, all this time and binging and waiting for the final episodes, when a show goes away, when you're done and you move on, it's a little sad.
Yes, it is. It's a little sad.
You need a day or two to get over it, Cande.
It's true.
I felt like I was the 5th member of the Bird family. It's, it's hard. But I did finish Ozark.
Maybe it's harder for you than most people.
No.
Now that you speak that way. But I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, Amy's in the process of it. Amy and Paul are in the process
of finishing.
Yeah, they're wrapping it up. So I finished it. We're not going to go into it because I'm sure a lot of people still need to.
Yes.
Still need to watch it. We got to give it some time.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I did enjoy it. I
The
thought
ending was satisfying.
You know what's interesting? And I'm not, don't worry, I'm not, if anyone hasn't watched, I'm not giving away anything. I'm just in general terms. When you come to the end of any show and you know it's the final few episodes, you can tell. I don't care what show it is or how good it is. You could see the producer, the director, the writers trying to wrap up storylines.
Yes. I feel that's coming with This Is Us, and it disturbs me.
Right. That's so interesting. That's what you've been saying about This Is Us. You almost feel like it's sped up a little bit.
Yes.
Because they're like, okay, we got to get this done in 7 episodes. How are we going to wrap up this storyline and this storyline?
Oh,
and
well,
this...
just leave the nieces out
Right.
that we've been watching for years.
Right.
Things like that, yes.
Yeah, so that still bothers you.
It really bothers me, and nobody's ever given an explanation.
So Ozark is similar in a sense that, the final part of the final season is 7 episodes that just came out, and they start wrapping up storylines one by one by one, and some people live and some people die, as you'd imagine, and it's interesting how quickly some of it takes place. That's all. I'll leave it at that.
Leave it at that for now.
Yeah, but I did enjoy the show overall, and I'm excited to have gone through it. I think you should do the same, Cande. I think you should get in there.
Maybe when I have a lot of time and I don't want to do anything else, I'll start Ozark.
All right. We are less than 20 minutes away. We will have your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. I'm glad to see that Brian is awake. I hear him stirring his coffee, Cande.
Yes, our little house is waking up.
I don't know if the audience heard that, but I always sign of life.
You hear everything.
Yes. We have close to 60 today, and a mix of sun and clouds looks to be dry. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.